Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today, we got another Prince reaction by JJ. Thank you so much. And also, I appreciate it that you are sticking to your, style and to your what you love, and I really appreciate that. There's some people that just watch us for a particular artist, and I just saw some comments the other day. Oh yeah, I only watch you because of this artist, and it's that's completely fine. And I think it's really cool that you're pretty much the only one who requests reactions to Prince, and not just the audio, but the live stuff. And I don't know, just the live stuff is just so different because it's more improvised, and it's more raw footage, and I love it. I just love this format, and I really appreciate you sticking to Prince. And I mean, obviously I wouldn't be disappointed if you would request anything else, but I think so far everything that I've seen of Prince has just been amazing, and I'm sure also the people that watch the channel, even though in the last couple of weeks I felt a little bit of a decline in views. Not that it matters, but I've just seen it. I think right now we're just going through a whole bunch of stuff. I think everyone and it's our attention is just on so many things that are happening, so I understand. But hey, that's why this is for, to actually make us lose ourselves a little bit, de-stress and all this good stuff. I think music is a great tool to reach happier thoughts and just a happier state of mind. And for me, this has always been very therapeutic. Just listening to music, watching music, playing music, I think it's a great thing. So again, I wanted to thank you so much, JJ, for sponsoring these videos, and especially Prince, because you're pretty much, I mean, you and maybe 2 or 3 others have requested Prince on the channel, and he's just loved everywhere. So yeah, well, without further ado, let's pull up the video, and we're gonna do a song called well, it's actually a cover. Let me just pull up what you wrote to me here, JJ, and we're gonna have all the information. It says here, so this is Prince performing a cover of Stratus, a 1973 song written by jazz fusion drummer Billy Cobham. Oh wow, Billy Cobham, of course I do know from as a solo artist, but also from Mahavishnu Orchestra, and just like other great jazz fusion artists that I listen to, such as who is it on the bass that I love, Stanley Clarke, and yeah, just guys like oh, my mind is like, it wasn't prepared to talk about jazz fusion, but Mahavishnu, John McLaughlin, and I mean, Billy Cobham has done so much. I would be talking about him for like 10 minutes if I would go on his Wikipedia. So yeah, but yeah, legend. So Prince adds a bit of it says here, Prince adds a bit of all shock up Elvis as well. Okay, cool. All right, so it's a cover of Billy Cobham, and also some Elvis here, all shook up. Okay, cool. All right, so here we have the live footage. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's turn this down, and let's make this here. Let's see if I can make it in one move, this whole thing. Let's see. Usually, here we are. Okay, let's put this to, what's the quality? These videos are all a little bit low res because they're live, or there's some rips. But this is from, it looks like from a live in Montreux. Yeah. So it says here, Prince performance on Fender Stratocaster playing Stratus by Billy Cobham and All Shook Up Elvis Presley with John Blackwell on drums at the Montreux Jazz Festival on July 2009. All right. Okay. Let's pull it up and here we go. Well, thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you love this video, if you like it, of course, subscribe, give it a like, comment below, all that good stuff. So I'll close this here. I'll close Spotify so we don't have any lag, and enjoy. Here we go.
I am here. Where are you?
All right.
1, 2.
Wow, man. What happened? So I've heard this before because I am a fan of, you know, I'm just a huge jazz fusion guy. And, but this was a request. I don't know if it was BMAC or RG who requested this, the original. So I do remember that. Very cool. And I love the effect on the guitar is sick. Really cool. I love it. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Drum solo. That's like I said. This is what I love about. I'm sorry about if I'm too loud. You know, I'm I guess I'm too excited. This is what I love about Prince live, that he always gives his musicians the spotlight while him being super cool and super good on his instrument. And what I heard also, that as he got older in 2009, I mean, he was, I guess, in his mid 40s. Um, uh, it was also because he couldn't do the same the same intensity, like the dancing and and all that physical stuff, because he was so physical on stage. He would focus more on this guitar playing. That's what I read in some comments, that as he got older, not that he couldn't do it anymore, but as when you get older, you get a little bit more careful with your body. You take care of it, and he focused more on the guitar, and that's also very cool. But the keyboard solo is super cool. And it's also what I like about this is they're not trying to outplay each other. It's not about that. It's just, they're giving each other space to perform, but not like, hey, listen to this, I like that. I like that between musicians, because obviously every musician is on a different level, but it's like, I'm sure that, when they get together, it's not about that, who's better, who has more chops and all that stuff. I like that, when everybody kind of like stays on the same level, and it just like gives the song what it needs, and that's it. So let's listen to the drum solo. Here we go. But yeah, what a great song by Billy Cobham here. All right. One hand. Holy moly. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. That bass.
Macho! Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wise above him in love. I'm all shook up, oh baby. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know this.
oh baby. My hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't still stand on my own 2 feet. Woo. Do you think when you have such luck I'm in love? Oh baby. Oh. Yeah, baby. All right, turn me up right. volcano this high. I'm proud to say she my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right now. Oh, I'm tongue and tied when I try to speak. Hand like shaking like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. Love you, baby. I'm love you, baby. I'm all shook up. I can't hear you, Montreal. I'm all shook up. Can't hear you. Somebody ain't singing.
Yes. The way he signals him. Them.
Oh, we gotta bring that back. Turn the lights off. Yeah. Groove, y'all. Woo! Everybody, all shook up. Everybody, all shook up. Everybody. Everybody, sing it! In the balcony. Oh! Sing it! I'm old. I'm old. Oh, baby. Say it! Love you, Montreux.
Wow. Yeah, man, that was so good. Okay, let me do something here. Let's pull this up and we're gonna close this down. Man, what a great performance. I love live Prince. And as you can see, you know, it's always a little bit you never really know what to expect, and it's all very improvised, even the way he signals them, you know, like, okay, this is like when I do this, you guys are gonna stop. When I do this, I'm gonna go into my outro and stuff like that. And then let's just, you know, that's why these songs also last, you know, longer than usual, because it's all improvised, you know. But yeah, great guitar playing. The bass, man, oh, she was amazing. I love that he always has female bass players. I do have my own wife, female bass player. It's really cool to, you know, for her that she loves that instrument. You know, I never told her, oh, it would be nice if you would play the bass, you know. No, that just came up, you know, because she has a distinct love for the instrument, you know, just the way it sounds and stuff. And yeah, so it's really cool. So when I see female bass players, it's always kind of interesting. And also to show her, you know, But yeah, great track. The keyboard player, fantastic. He was great on the guitar. More risky stuff because it is jazz. You know, it is harder to improvise over. It's more difficult, and also, you know, there's more margin for mistakes and stuff. But he, you know, he handled it very, very well. Of course, I mean, he is a pro, and the bass was just like I said, amazing, and the drummer, yeah, what a great solo. I just didn't know what that was behind him. I think it's like more of a decorative kind of thing. I don't know if that was bumping into him, but I don't think he had any trouble. I mean, he was even playing with one hand, all that zigzag stuff, and man, just what a player. The whole band, you know. um I know that Prince always played with the best. He would always pick, you know, the best musicians. It's kind of hard also to, you know, to be on tour with people and then let them go or choose other people. Like, how do you even do that? Because I'm sure you know, you must create certain friendships with these musicians, you know. So when I see him with different players, it is kind of, you know, it is. I mean, I know how it works at certain contracts, you know. I mean, I've done it as well, you know. I've been like, um, okay, we're gonna play for a year together or 3 months, you know, and then maybe we might renew, you know, our contract and stuff. When I used to play live and stuff, and it's so cool. I just found in one of my old hard drives, I found an entire CD that I recorded with some guys, and it's mostly like reggae, rock, some jazz and stuff. And I don't know, I might share it someday, but for now, I just want to listen to it. It's very early on when I was, you know, still very, you know, I was not very good, you know. I just like I guess in that band they really molded me to become the musician that I was gonna become. I was around, I don't know, like 22 or something, and obviously I'd never really played with a real band, you know, more like with metal bands and stuff where everybody's just as loud as possible, you know, and there's all this feedback and you're just like, you want to shine. And with this band, you know, I really learned when to be quiet, when to kind of like lower my volume, when to, you know, when not to play, when to play to basically to make the bass, you know, sound better, to play chords so the bass could take a solo or stuff like that, you know. It's really, really interesting. So we did record an album, and I just heard it for the first time, you know, since we recorded it with Alexa. It was very, very sentimental because yeah, I didn't even remember it, and it was really good. It sounds really good. I might even, you know, upload it on Spotify, but I do have to ask, you know, the members of the band if they want to do that, if they're okay with it. And I do want to respect also the name of the band because it wasn't my band, so I want to respect it. So I don't know how I should do that. And the person who was in charge of the entire band, my good friend Bob, he passed away last year, so I'm gonna have to ask his son, who's a very good friend of mine, what to do, and if I should like just upload it and then he has access to it, because I mean, we all worked on it, you know. So I don't know, I just want it to be in existence, you know. I don't care about if it makes any money or that kind of stuff. But yeah. All right, well, again, thank you so much, JJ. This was wonderful. Another great Prince experience. I mean, always, every time I listen to Prince, you know, I'm never disappointed. He's always amazing to watch, and what a huge loss, you know, honestly, to the music world. But thankfully, you know, there's all this you know, all this audio and video of him that will live on forever, and I'm sure in many generations people will still say, wow, who was this, you know. So that's the cool thing about all this. His legacy will live on forever. Again, thank you so much for this video. I appreciate it. Thank you, JJ, and thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one.